All right, chosen ones. My name is Nakia. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm going to be doing some messages. Please, throw chakra, do not start. I'm a little tired, a little exhausted. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that does not get in the way of my readings or doing when I channel energy. So get right into it. I will be resting soon for a couple of days. Okay. So you got the spirit animal of the humpback whale, the spirit animal of the hummingbird, and the spirit animal of the moose right now at this time. So you may be seeing those spirit animals somewhere near you in the future. Pay attention to the signs, whether that be on license plates, billboards, t-shirts, through music, on TV, cartoons. Pay attention. Okay, so someone could be a singer or love to sing. I think we all do. But someone could sing, someone could have a very beautiful voice, or someone could be a songwriter or could be interested in going into that career field in the near future. hmm So you may have some naysayers right now in your life too. Okay. I know that was just like a curveball. I'm going from singer to naysayers. Well, hey, that's what I'm picking up on. You have some naysayers in your life, okay? You have some people that is probably you're telling people what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to be, what you want to manifest, and they're trying to rain on your parade. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep you from your goals, from your heart's desires. They're trying to whisper limiting beliefs in your ear. So you're being told to move in silence and also to guard your energy when it comes to these people. You know exactly who they are. You know exactly who they are. And you're being told to also align with your purpose. Align with your purpose. You could be going through something right now emotional, or you're working towards I would say emotional sovereignty at this point in time, or you could, like I said, going through something emotional right now, or maybe like a whirlwind right now. Something could have happened in the last full moon. You could live somewhere near the oceans, you can live somewhere near the mountains as well. But you're being told to align with your purpose. Take the necessary steps that you need, okay, to fulfill your heart's desires no matter what, and also move in silence when it comes to whatever it is that you're manifesting or building, or whatever seed that you're planting, okay, at this time. Now, with the hummingbird, it pretty much means miracles. Miracles is happening for you. Now, people think that miracles no longer exist based off what they read in the Bible, but that's not true. Miracles are happening every day. It's a miracle to wake up to see another day. hmm It's a miracle to have activity and use of every one of your limbs. Yes, that's a miracle. That's a miracle. So miracles are taking place right now around you, and it's bringing you so much joy. I feel like you have built a fortress, like your own castle, like your own kingdom, and your energy is so protected. Your energy is so guarded. Right now, you're so blessed. And that's the reason why you may have some naysayers in your energy right now, or somewhere around you in your environment that is trying to, I say, program limiting beliefs within you. But you know the power that you hold. Most people don't understand that when someone has a desire, a heart's desire to do something, that's because that was implanted in their heart. They have a gift for that. They have a passion to fulfill that. So you keep on going towards your passions, keep going towards your dreams, and your dreams will come true. So you're being told to surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with love, okay? Whether that's self love or being around people that actually care about you, that actually want to see you succeed in life. Yes. Also, with the wisdom card, you may have a moose around you, a spirit animal of the moose that is around you. You may start seeing that in the near future. So, you're being told to reach for the stars. Reach for the stars at this time. Reach for the stars no matter what. All things are possible. All things are possible, is what I'm being told to tell you. Uh huh. All things are possible. Now, you need to stay grounded. You need to stay grounded at this time as well. So, you need to do some grounding techniques, whether that's walking barefoot on the grass, hugging a tree, talking to some flowers, talking to some animals. Who cares who see you? Uh huh. Yeah. You need to ground yourself at this time. Go climb a mountain. Go outside. Do something dealing with nature. Go somewhere near a river. Take a walk in the forest if you live near a forest at this time. So you're being told to ground yourself. You're also being told whatever it is that you're trying to align yourself with when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to whatever you're trying to manifest, you're being told to create it and build it on a firm foundation. A firm foundation. So you may be someone that is thinking about doing something or starting something. Make sure you have a firm foundation. Make sure you have a blueprint for that. Make sure you have a template, a step one, step two that you're following, and an outcome, a desired outcome. Okay. So you can do it in bits and pieces so you won't be overwhelmed, is what I'm picking up on. And your ancestors is speaking through you as well. Whatever it is that you're doing or thinking about doing, your ancestors are leading you and guiding you, and they're giving you divine wisdom. They're giving you spiritual downloads. They're talking to you while you're sleeping and letting you know, hey, you're on the right path. Yes, make a left. Uh-huh. Yeah, make a left at that. Uh-huh. Yeah, at the light. Yeah, go. Green light. Yeah, that's what I'm being told. Now, also there's ancient wisdom that is housed within your soul. Ancient wisdom that has been passed down to you from your ancestors. Uh-huh. So what else do you need to work on? Let's see what you need to work on at this time, other than grounding yourself and moving in silence and creating a firm foundation. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Hey, I just confirmed it. These cards confirm what I was picking up on, the energy that I was tapping into. So at this time, you need to be present. Okay. Practice being in the present moment, not the past, not the future, but staying in the present at this time. Okay. Uh-huh. Staying in the present. You need to practice some mindfulness techniques, okay? Whether that be through meditation, sitting in silence, stargazing, but there needs to be some type of mindfulness practice where, or journaling as well, where you're in the present moment. You're in the present moment. And then I say you need to go barefoot on the grass. As you can see on this image, it said that you need to do some earthing, okay? hmm You need to do some earthing. Go barefoot on some grass so you can connect to the earth. So you can tap into that earth energy, okay, to manifest, to create, and to restore some energy within your energy centers as well. And it's also going to restore some balance too, because you could have been off balance or imbalance when it comes to a certain situation. Like I said at the beginning of this reading, there could have been something that played on your emotions or something going on with you emotionally where you need to probably do some emotional sovereignty. You may be on that path to master your emotions, but there needs to be some grounding, some earthing. So go ahead. Take your shoes off. Uh-huh. Walk on the grass at this time. So I know why your ancestors is around you, while they're giving you spiritual downloads, while they're speaking through you, while they're leading you and guiding you. It's because there's an ancestral wound that you need to heal within your bloodline. There's a wound that needs to be healed. So you may have inherited some patterns within your bloodline, and you're the one that they chose to heal these this ancestor wound. Uh-huh. Yeah, so you're being told to honor your ancestors, and the ancestor wisdom card that came out and ancestor wound card that came out, you're being told to do things different within your bloodline and heal those ancestor wounds because you've been chosen for it. And this could be a part of your divine assignment. So right now you're getting into divine alignment for your soul's purpose at this point in time. And that could be the reason why the naysayers is in your energy too, because they want to steer your direction or try to knock you off of your path. But you're someone that is ascending the way that you think, ascending the way that you act, and your way of being. And I feel like you're going to be fully aligned with your soul's path in the near future. It's all a part of divine timing. Yeah, confirmation. Confirmation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some good stuff coming out. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. So again, you need to practice some mindfulness techniques. You need to be in the present. Okay. Don't worry about past mistakes, past choices. As long as you learn those lessons and you integrated those lessons within your soul, there's no need to dwell on the past. If you need to do some healing work from past situations, at this time, you're being told to do so. And you need to practice the affirmation, I am present. I am present. Okay. Now, there's some abundance that's coming your way. There's some abundance that's coming your way. So you need to focus on opening and aligning and balancing out your root chakra. Okay. You may have an imbalance with your root chakra. You need to work on that because that is going to be something that's going to lead towards abundance. Whatever you're working on is going to lead towards abundance. And that's why they telling you to build it on a strong foundation. On a strong foundation, so it can be rooted in a strong foundation. And that could be the reason why you need to do some earthing as well, because when if you look at this here, you see her feet is in the grass barefoot, but you see the roots here. You need some strong roots when it comes to this project that you're trying to manifest, or this dream that you're trying to manifest for yourself. If it's abundance, or if it's just like your heart's desire to become a singer, or your heart's desire to become a lawyer, or whatever it is. Okay, you need to build it on a strong foundation. You need to have a blueprint. And not only that, you need to work on your root chakra as well, and balancing yourself and staying in the present. You also need to make some time for playtime too. You need to play. Okay, you need to go out and have fun, have a good time. Okay. You don't have to be stuck in the house all the time. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Okay, it's your season, it's your moment right now. You may gravitate towards the spirit animal of the dolphins, or you love dolphins. Maybe you need to go to a dolphin show at the zoo, but maybe that's going to bring out your inner child. And when your inner child come out, that's when your creativity come out. Haven't you noticed when we were a child, our imagination was so vivid, so open, so out there? Like, we had so much creativity when we were a child, and for some reason, based off our environment, our the way we were raised, or schooling, or church, or things of that nature, religion, social groups, somehow that inner child became dormant or bottled up. So you're being told to play, so you can bring out that inner child, so you can tap into your creativity, so you can create your heart's desire, so you can manifest your heart's desire. Not only that, there's going to be some love. Mm-hmm. So if you want love, love is coming. Love is coming. Or you could be in a relationship right now with your perfect match. Mm-hmm. With your perfect match. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's something about the root chakra, the solar plexus, and the heart chakra at this time that you need to work on. And again, you need to work on grounding yourself. Okay, the number 12, 20, and 8 and also 30 can be of significance. It doesn't have to be. You may be seeing the angel number 333 or 777 is what I'm picking up on. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's get some more cards, chosen ones, and see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, that's too many. That's way too many. The whole deck just slid out my hands. Let's try this again. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I got 4 different divine assignments. Okay. This is if you choose to answer the call and go on your soul's path. Now, when I say that, if you're someone that desires to be a singer, you may write, or a songwriter, you may write songs that uplift the collective during different stages in their life. Again, your divine assignment does not always have to be something dealing with spirituality. Okay? So, hmm. So, it's a origin returner. Okay? So you're someone that remembers the beginning. I'm talking about before Genesis. You remember the beginning when you were with the Most High. You could be having dreams of light. You could be having dreams of light. But what this card is telling me, what this card is showing me, is that you're someone that knows who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are as a soul. I'm not talking about 3D. I'm talking about from a spiritual aspect. Like you remember the beginning when you were with the Most High. Uh-huh. When you were with light, when you were light outside of this 3D body. Uh-huh. Yeah. You could be having a lot of past life dreams. A lot of past life dreams. A lot of past life dreams at this point in time. And you're a divine messenger. So you get spiritual downloads. You can communicate with your ancestors, with your spirit team, with your spirit guides, with archangels. Uh-huh. Yeah. So you're a divine messenger. So your spirit team speaks through you. They speak through you. They speak truth through you. Now, you may be shifting your energy in the near future. Your energy is going to shift. And that's because you're a divine messenger. Once you answer the call and walk in your divine assignment, you're going to be a divine messenger. And your energy is going to shift. Okay, when your energy shifts, you're going to feel tired. You're going to feel tired. You're not going to want to be bothered. You may even feel irritated. You may want to be isolated for a little while. Mm-hmm. You may start losing the desire to do things. And it's because your body is going through a spiritual upgrade. So you're going to go through a spiritual upgrade where you're going to have to release some things in a 3D, whether that be food, eating habits, ways of the world habits. You may even quit a job if it's causing stress and it's causing you not to get on that energetic level where you're able to receive divine messages. But you're someone that is going to be speaking truth, and this truth is going to be coming to you from the other side. Yeah, huh? Yeah. So there's going to be a shift in your energy. So get ready for that. Drink plenty of water. You may even also go through some cleansing, some detox, some preparations. You may have to go on a fast, a spiritual fast, however that looks like to you. You know your body, whether that be fruit, water, vegetables. Uh-huh. Yeah, but your energy is going to shift. And you're a celestial rank holder. Okay, so you hold rank in the spiritual realm. Okay. So what that says, what this card is telling me, the energy that I'm picking up on is not only do you carry some form of power based off of your divine assignment, but not only that, you have power in the spirit too. You have rank in the spirit. Okay, you're going to be put in places that no one would ever expect you to be in. You're going to be in rooms where you never even expect to be in. And it's because you hold spiritual rank, and doors are going to be open for you to be in the presence of certain people that you never thought you would be in front of, speaking this truth because you're a divine messenger. Not only that, you're a covenant enforcer. Now, covenant enforcers, they could be multiple people. They could be people that orchestrate marriages. They could be spiritual judges. But you're a covenant enforcer. Not only that, you're someone that has strong boundaries. I feel like you have very strong boundaries at this time. Very strong boundaries. You have your life is in order. You got things put together. You have things put together in your life. You look at everything on a higher plateau, on a higher perspective. Before you make a choice, you consider the outcome, all possible outcomes before making the choice, because you know that when you make this certain choice, it may come with a consequence. It may come because of a purpose, because of a lesson, or because of a blessing. So you're someone that is a covenant enforcer. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's get some more messages here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So again, I told you that your energy was going to change. There's going to be a shift in your energy. So with the watch your energy card, you could be someone that is going to open your third eye in the near future. Again, you're someone that can see patterns. This person is looking at patterns. You weigh out all your options before making a choice. You see the outcome when it comes to certain situations. You notice the patterns. You notice the energetic shifts that take place when it comes to certain situations, when it comes to people as well. You know instantaneously when someone is changing their energy up, or if they have negative energy, or if they have positive energy. You observe, you're someone that looks and spots out things. You're probably very, very quiet when you're in a room full of people because you're just checking out the environment. You're scoping things out. And you can call it like you see it too, as well, is what I'm hearing. So you were marked from birth. You were marked from birth, chosen one. Yeah. You were marked from birth to carry out your divine assignment. You were selected by your ancestors, selected by the Most High. Hmm. There's a calling on your life. And I feel like you already know that because you remember. You remember who you are. You remember the beginning. And I'm not talking about Genesis. I'm talking about before Genesis. Okay. Because Genesis really wasn't the beginning. Okay. So also with the Source Echo card, you're someone that could have met the Most High. Mm-hmm. Came into the presence of the Most High. Yeah, you came into the presence of the Most High. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, and it changed your whole life on what reality is. on what reality is. And not only that, you could be someone that gets messages directly from the Most High. You can get messages directly from the Most High. Uh-huh. Yeah. And then with the soul recall card that is coming out again, you don't have to search for anything or who you are. You know who you are as a soul. You know who you are. You know you have a purpose. You know where you're going. You know where you're headed. You know your soul's path. You know your divine assignment. You know your divine assignment. You know exactly what you're meant to do in this 3D life. You know exactly what you're meant to do. Get some more messages and then I'm going to close this reading out. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So your words carry power. The reason why your words carry power, not only are you a celestial rank holder, uh-huh, uh-huh, but you also have divine authority. Uh-huh. You have divine authority to do so, to speak, okay? You can command your reality to be a certain way, and it is so. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's who you are. That's what you can do. You also carry some form of command codes within you as well. Your voice is what I'm being told is not meant to be used casually. So you're someone when you speak for a purpose. You speak for a reason. You don't talk just to be talking, just to be heard. Okay? Just to be known. When you speak in wisdom. When you speak in truth. Okay? And you're bringing forth truth. You're not just saying anything. And your spirit team is backing you up. You're someone that has divine sovereignty, or you're on your way to claim your divine sovereignty and walk into your power. Not only that, you're going to get your light inheritance. You're going to get your light inheritance in this lifetime once you walk into your divine assignment. And you're going to leave a legacy too for generations to come. Because you're getting in alignment with this divine assignment. And once you walk into this divine assignment and answer the call, then at that point you're going to go into this preparation season where your energy is going to do a major shift. And then you're going to be able to receive spiritual downloads, spiritual messages. Some of you all are going to get messages from your spirit team, spirit guide, ancestors, archangels, and also the Most High. And then at that point in time, hey, you're going to create your own reality. You're going to be speaking truth. You're going to be giving wisdom, knowledge, and understanding on a certain subject or a certain topic for the collective. And you're going to obtain your divine inheritance. And you're going to be what? You're going to be one of the untouchables. One of the untouchables. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what you are. You're going to be untouchable. Untouchable. Walking in your authority, walking in your power when you reclaim your divine sovereignty. Not only that, you have confidence, you're radiant, you're glowing right now. You know your purpose, you're walking in your purpose, you're aligned with your purpose. Okay? Anyone that's in your space right now, anyone that is in your environment, they're going to have to back up. They're going to have to raise up. Yeah. Uh-huh. Any naysayers? Yeah. Uh-huh. Because where you're headed for your mission. And you're going to complete your mission with the final seal card. Why? Because you were marked from birth. You're going to complete your divine mission. And as you go forth in your journey, there's going to be a seal that you're going to see. There's going to be something that you're going to see, whether that be a medallion, whether that be something of light, whether that be in a dream. It's like your path is straight and it's going to be lit up. Not only that, like you're going to know when it's time to move. Because again, you can see patterns and cycles. You can scope out environments. So you're going to be able to pick up on that energy. You're going to be able to tell like, wait a minute, did I make a wrong did I make that left turn too quick? Okay, let me go ahead and do a U-turn. Yeah, type of energy. But that's your message. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. If this message does not resonate with you, well, that means you haven't gone on this timeline yet. Okay. If this resonates with you, you will feel it. You will feel it deep within your soul. Okay, you feel it deep within your spirit. Not only that, you'll probably hear some stuff going on in your ears, like some tingling in your ears, tingling down your spine. If this resonates with you, okay. If you like the way I read, please subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come.